What is good, everybody? Welcome back to fucking Back in the Day series done by me, HodgeVA, man. Got a lot of requests, man. Thank you for the positive responses from my new series Back in the Day, where I was just acting stupid and dumb when I was young and dumb. But anyways, guys, I got a sick gameplay for you guys today. A rare gameplay. Reason why I call it rare is because it's a 6v6 domination. We only had a party of 5, and so we just decided to try a 6v6. And this map, man, I dominate. I mean, I go 55 kills, 10 assists, and 5 deaths, if I remember correctly. I think it was either 10 assists or 11 assists, something like that. But I go 55 kills, 5 deaths. And I got the game-winning fucking kill cam, too. So, I don't know. I fucking go beast mode in this motherfucker right here. So, but anyways... Oh, before I start my story, reason you'll see at the end of the video where I'm going to be not capturing the flag is because we were up by so much that we wanted to extend the game so we could rack up more kills. So whenever you get an opportunity to do that, take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're playing against a bunch of scrubs and you guys are just completely dominating. Try letting them triple cap you guys for a little bit, especially if you're controlling the game. And, you know, rack up some kills and shit like that. So, but anyways, today's topic that I want to talk about is bros before hoes, question mark. Now, I know there's an old saying, especially when I was back in high school, it was like, man, you put your bros before your hoes. You know what I'm saying? So that's a philosophy I guess a lot of young kids go by. You know, they don't want to act like they're bitch whipped or pussy whipped by a female, especially at that young age, you know, when your manhood's supposed to come out and, you know, you're trying to be a man, grow up into being a man. And, you know, as you get older, shit changes and fucking your whole mentality changes. Well, most people. Not all, but anyways, let's start it up. I had this one chick, my ex-girlfriend, my first long-term relationship. It's funny because just the way I met her, it was through my friend, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this story might offend some people. It's fucked up. I wouldn't do it again. I don't think. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna be in that situation again, ever again. So, but my boy, let's call him Jay. He was talking to this one chick, you know what I'm saying? Some chick, and let's call her L. I'm just gonna keep it short. And he was talking to her for a while. He was mentioning that, you know, he had this. He was talking to this one chick. She was from a different high school. All three of us went to a different high school. Me, myself, went to one high school. My boy Jay, he went to a different high school. And the chick L went to a different high school. And it's just weird. I don't even know how he met her or whatever, but they were talking online, I guess. He met her through a mutual friend or some bullshit like that. So one day, we decided it was me, my boy Jay, and my boy B. We were all chilling at my house, and one day we were supposed to meet up with her, and she gave him a call, and she was supposed to meet up at this town center that was near my house. So he was like, man, let's go chill with her, blah blah. I was like, man, for what? You know what I'm saying? I mean, for what? I mean, that's you, man. You could go by yourself, whatever. It was like, nah, man, let's all go together, blah blah blah. And I think he regrets his fucking decision for the rest of his life. Well, not rest of his life, but up to the point where, you know, the shit went down. But I finally came in, and then we took the bus out there. We didn't drive. We were fucking bums. And we took a bus out there, I believe, and fucking we met up with her, called her, and I mean, when I first saw her, I was like, damn, she fine as hell, man. I was like, how did this motherfucker get this chick, you know? But, you know, that's my boy, so I was like, man, you know, let him do his thing. So, you know, we were having a good time. We only chilled for about an hour because her dad came and picked her up, and she had to bounce. So after that, me and my boy B, we were like, man, damn, she's fine, blah blah blah. You know, that's a good catch you got. So he's like, yeah, man, I'm trying to get at that. She be sending me all this stuff. She's interested, blah blah. So I don't know how I got her screen name, and I started talking to her. Like he wanted me to talk to her, like find out information she was feeling, blah blah. So I was like, all right, man, I'll do that. And this is back in the day where, you know, AOL Instant Messenger, everyone used that bullshit. So we got on AIM and I started talking to her, and weird thing about it is she had like a guy she was talking to already also. So it's like she had a dude at her own school that she was talking to, and my boy was trying to talk to her, and I was just trying to figure out what was going on. You know, she's still with that homeboy that she has, she's talking to at her high school, or she's feeling my boy. So me and her got to talking, and I know you guys already probably like, damn, you guys know where this is going. So it's kind of weird because me and her start catching feelings, and I say for about a month, I try to avoid that. I was trying to explain my situation. I was like, that's my homeboy. Me and him are good friends, and I'm not trying to ruin anything. And she understood, but it was like you couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. She couldn't help it. So be my dumb self, me and her. She didn't live too far from me. Drive by 5-10 minutes. Walking was too far. So one time I went over there to her house, and she had one of her good friends there and her boyfriend there, and so we start chilling. And I remember this day, man. It was like we were just all chilling, and then it's like it's been a month since my boy was trying to get at her, and she even told me point blank she wasn't feeling him. She didn't find him attractive. She didn't find. The only thing she found him was funny, and she always found him, like, put him in that friend category. And she was telling me she was feeling me, and I was telling her I was feeling her. So that one night that we start hanging out, it's like we catch mad feelings. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I felt bad at the time, but then again, I had my manhood do all the talking. You know what I'm saying? He did all the thinking for me. You have your manhood doing the thinking, and then you always had your brain doing the thinking. And manhood always overpowers what is the right and correct decision. It overpowers the thought that's in your head. So me and her was there, and then that's where it all started, man. We started messing around that night, and it's like, I didn't smash it or anything, but we got pretty far. So after that time, after I went home, I hit her up, and I was like, I was trying to be like talking to her. It's like, yeah, it's kind of fucked up, blah blah blah. But we also explained how we couldn't really, how do you put it, couldn't help ourselves. Sometimes when you have feeling for somebody that it's just you can't control it. So we kind of understood. So I told her that I wanted to tell him my own way, and she wanted to tell her. So we had a discussion about that. So I think about 2 weeks later, I finally broke the news to him, and he acted all nonchalant about it, like he didn't give a fuck. He was trying to act, all thugged out, thuggish, like he didn't give a fuck. It's some other chick anyways. But it really got to him, I mean, I feel bad. I don't regret the decision, but I do feel bad, and I did learn from it, because our friendship from then on just went down south. It was from being my boy, being my homie, being there in fights, having my back, I have his back. From like we just start splitting apart just because it's one chick. I mean, me and her ended up dating for over a year, and we had a lot of good times together. And me and my boy, we just fell off like that, and that was it. So, lesson learned. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, I look back at it as what I did was probably pretty wrong. But then if you look at the other side of the situation, is she never was feeling him from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? I gave it over a month for them to, like, maybe kindle something or some shit spark up and they start feeling each other. But no, none of that shit happened. She was never interested in this dude. So I just felt like, that was it. I mean, why put something good to waste? I mean, I don't want to put it that way. I don't want to make it sound like she's some property or anything like that. I don't mean it like that, but it's like we were feeling each other, you know what I'm saying? If they're not gonna date, then might as well go in and blah blah blah. So I guess I could have dealt the situation better, where I could have asked him, but then again, dude wasn't dating her, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, man. Do you guys think what I did was wrong, or do you guys think what I did was alright? You know what I'm saying? He wasn't dating her. He wasn't. He was trying to talk to her, but she wasn't feeling him. And then me and her start catching feelings, and then we start dating. But I got another story. It fucking just popped in my head of a that wasn't a fight, but an altercation that went on dealing with this chick and my boy Jay. that was there with me. So I'll probably say that for next week's Back in the Day series or episode. And it's a pretty good story. But like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. And I want to hear you guys' stories. You know, I'm trying to interact with you guys and find out you guys' stories. So like, comment, subscribe to this motherfucker. And gameplay's coming to an end anyway. So until then, catch you guys later. Alright, deuce out.